I cannot believe what I just walked into. I try to walk onto college football fields to give tours, and I made my way to LSU. But what I saw right next to the stadium just threw my entire plan by the wayside. A stadium that's looking pretty dang locked up anyways. I've made most of my rounds. Look at the masses coming in for LSU gymnastics. Is the Livy Dunn effect that real, or is LSU gymnastics just like this all the time? I have never, ever seen this many people pull up to campus for something that's not football or basketball. And this isn't like a weekend matinee. It's 4 p.m. on a Friday. People gotta work. I kind of want to go to this. And I think if I don't go right now, it's gonna sell out. This is a $45 get-in, I don't even care. My curiosity is killing me. Gotta get to my seat in time for intros. These are about to go nuts. Let's get a shout out for the defending national champions in women's basketball too, man. The women run the Maribor Center in 2024. Oh my Lord. What did I get myself into? This is an electric factory. Has LSU's men's basketball been this hype, like, ever? This is so cool. This is a non-revenue sport for, like, almost every single university, but LSU has done a lot to make this legit. The cheer team's here, the mascot's here, dance team got a spot for a performance. And oh yeah, fans here too. Another great thing about this, jambalaya concessions. I love Louisiana. Okay. Go crazy. Oh my. One of a kind experience we're having here. I have no idea how this is scored or what's really going on. I'm just really, really impressed with everybody and everything. Wish I could stay for the whole show, but I gotta dip. Since football had to be spared today, I'll be back tomorrow morning. I think Tiger Stadium is gonna be tough, so if you wanna give your boys some help on that, I'd appreciate it. Cause, yeah, this place looks unbelievable. Back in the bayou, I'm gonna do what I came here to do. It's time to see if we can walk on the field at Death Valley. I'm starting my trek in at Champions Plaza, passing by Billy Cannon, several SEC championships, and our statue of Mike the Tiger. Champions Plaza wraps up a main gate with the 4 natties out front. The one plaque that caught my attention is the 1958 team. That's like broken up into squadrons, with one of them being the Chinese Bandits. I had to look up really quick what that was, and I cannot believe what I found. I get it's 1958, times have changed, but come on, guys. You can't just wear that. What are we doing? To no one's surprise, all of these gates out front are looking very, very locked up. And with loads of off-season construction happening to the right, we're gonna make our way left. Not sure what part of this construction project's coming into the stadium here, but it's definitely causing a commotion. This Lawton gate for football recruits looks pretty inviting. Getting past this door, it's gonna be a whole nother story, but at least I'm in. Yeah, that's predictable. We're gonna need to try somewhere else. But obviously, I'm taking a detour across the street to see Mike the Tiger. I've known that LSU has a live tiger on campus, but it's news to me that it's like a full-blown zoo exhibit. And there he is, just over here. He turned right in almost like he's expecting that. Good to know I have a fan of the page in Mike the Tiger. Locker room access from the outside? Don't see that every day. No chance in hell I'm getting it, but just to make sure. Kind of close, actually. Whole bunch of construction mess. You have to walk around this way. Passing by the Maribor Center across the street, but we already saw that for the gymnastic meet yesterday. Also, apologies to anyone at LSU that wanted to see me at the baseball field, because the cops showed up when I came here. Which is a topic for another video. And now over this way, we've reached the back end zone section with like a million stairs and doors. If we get in anywhere, I think it's going to be through here. It's a little too far away to see on camera, but this is easily as close to the field as we've gotten. These look like they have some potential. Let's walk on up. A little deceiving. Big metal gate on top. Big locked door. I'm assuming most of these will be the same, but we got to give it a try. Actually, is this next one over good to go? I'm not seeing a gate quite yet. Too good to be true. It's just the same thing with a few extra steps. The gates just keep getting higher and higher up, wasting more and more of my time. And on those failed attempts, we're getting back around to the construction site with a lot of workers on duty I don't really want to get in the way of. I'm slightly surprised I haven't found a way in yet. I can't stress enough how massive this stadium is. LSU might have more doors and gates than anywhere I've been to. I haven't tried this giant building yet. I think this might be our last shot. Fingerprint access isn't too promising. Yup. So Tiger Stadium, especially on a weekend, might be a little tough independently. But good thing is, since we were already here and dropped a video here, we've had more than enough people offering their help. So I'm gonna call up the dogs to get everyone what they want. We have been granted access through the athletic training center, going through this door right here. Quick detour through the training center, go right through this door. Our tour begins. And that door is taking us out here a lot faster than I thought it would. Access to the Cathedral of College Football is just a few steps away. Wow. We've been to a lot of places. It's been a while since I've truly been taken aback. This is hitting different right now. Just as a college football fan, this is one of the cooler experiences I've had doing this. If you couldn't see already, most of the construction is from the Jumbotron project that's getting put up right now. We actually got some people actively working in these bays right here. Two more going on this side too that are way up there. I think it's all of the balconies and perches that you can watch a game from here that just make this feel like the biggest stadium in the country. I know this isn't the biggest stadium in the country capacity-wise, but in like sheer size of the building, I'd be willing to bet this is number one. These top seats are up there. This Skyline Club is probably the highest point you can watch a game in the country. I thought it was interesting that Tiger Stadium has a grass field and turf around it. I've never seen a stadium that does both. Right here is a tunnel that the players come out of. And this right here is the view they walk out to. Imagine running out right here, full, on a primetime Saturday night. Actually, we're gonna head into this locker room too. Gotta tap the wind bar as we walk in. Equipment room's just to the side right here. If you see any LSU press conferences after a game, it's happening right in front of this wall here. Here's the full scene walking out of the field. Here comes the Tigers with a flood of helmets going into Death Valley. I think we're gonna get into the really cool stuff through here. Right past that, we got game day locker room access. Separated by position. The purple backlight's really putting it all together. I've seen a lot of these game day locker rooms. They can be hit and miss, but LSU's doing theirs really well. According to LSU, these are the 71 most historic games at Tiger Stadium. Shoe game, earthquake game most recently, they got them all. Some more national awards, more All-American honors. It's Saturday night in Death Valley, and that about wraps up the Jeff Boss locker room. Honestly, just for the love of the game, I'm pumped I was able to see that. Was that taking the easy way out? Sure. But I did that at Alabama too, and LSU did a lot more for me. So for that, I appreciate y'all.